Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Monday, April 8th. Former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher is being remembered as one of the great leaders of the 20th century. Ms. Thatcher died early today at 87 after suffering a stroke. President Obama released a statement calling Thatcher one of the great champions of freedom and liberty. She was an uncompromising conservative and a fighter of government socialism who once said socialism fails as a public policy because the government always eventually runs out of other people's money. As the UK's first female prime minister, Baroness Thatcher was widely considered a global trailblazer who once said, "If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman." Congress is back from recess with weapons control at the top of its agenda. There's word of a compromise in the works on the issue of expanded background checks for gun buyers. That's one of the sticking points that could stall any significant tightening of weapons restrictions. Republican Senator Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania and Democrat Joe Manchin of West Virginia are reported to be working on a bill that would require background checks for internet sales and sales at gun shows, but that would exempt some sales between hunters or relatives. While Congress has been on vacation, President Obama has been regularly urging and pressuring Congress to act in the wake of the December shootings at the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut and other mass killings elsewhere. U.S. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew is in Europe today with a message that many are interpreting as "do as I say, not as we do." Lew's message to Europe is to ease up on the austerity policies that many members of the EU are using or considering to cut down on government debt. Lew's comments come as the U.S. spending cutbacks, known as the sequester, are beginning to take hold in the U.S. economy. And another day, another move by North Korea to isolate itself from the global community and increase military tensions. Today, the North said it will withdraw all of its 53,000 workers from an industrial park that's run jointly with South Korea. That so-called Kaesong industrial complex is in North Korean territory. A statement from the North said the country would temporarily suspend operations in the zone and examine whether the issue of whether to allow its existence or close it. That's your political news roundup for Monday, April 8th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news all day long.